Fish on. Here we go. Oh, fish on. All right, I'm at a local bait store. I'm telling you, one of my favorite things about coming down here to Lake Okeechobee is checking out some of these bait stores. They remind me of little mini Bass Pro Shops. Look at this store right here. I'm in Fast Break. Look at this selection of ACC Crappie Stix. Got extra rod tips. You break a rod tip. Look at that. It's crazy amount of rods in here.
Or what? The green one's a little bit taller than the purple one.
Again, like their jig selection, their hair jig selection's crazy too. Look at that. You got live bait, all the jigs you can need, gas, little convenience store, ice, everything here at Fast Break. So you guys make a trip down to Okeechobee, make sure you check out Fast Break. All right, I got all my lines out. I'm using 6 ACC Crappie Stick rods between 10 and 14 foot long. I'm using double minnow rigs, and right now I have it on spot lock. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to gradually just spider rig straight up ahead towards the bank, maybe between 8 and 12 feet of water. I've talked to 5 or 6 different people. Nobody's done any good today. The most that I've heard has been 2 fish. So last night got down to 34, and tonight's supposed to get down to 37. We need that water temperature to warm up. We need some warmer weather. All right, let's see what happens. Fish on. Here we go. First one of the day. Actually, I think I got another one right here. I think I got another bite right here. Oh, fish on. Oh, just a little guy. We'll fling him in the boat. Heck yes, that's not bad. After talking to people and people telling me you're not done very well today, we just picked up 2. Just picked up 2. Let the line out. Not bad. I'm actually fishing in 7 feet of water right now. Just moved in and picked up a couple. I'm not marking a whole lot, but there you go. We're gonna measure him real quick, get a measurement on him, and see if he's a keeper. All right, here we go. First one of the day, 10 1/4, 10 1/2. Get this one in the box, we'll measure this other one. Let's see what we got. I think he's gonna be about 9 1/2. There we go. The boat's flying by me right now. That's all right. Have to hang on to the camera. You know what? 10 1/4. Yes, that's a tuna box. Been here like 15 minutes, so I'll get this guy in the box and go from there. So we got a bite right here. Oops. We got a bite right here. I don't have my rods back out yet. Got him. Oh. Here we go. Get him in the boat. Get him in the boat. Here's another one. Using 6 rods, and I got 3 rods out of the water. I wasn't expecting this. Like I said, after talking to them people, I was expecting a day where I might catch 1 or 2 and I have enough for a video. We're off to a good start. He's gonna make the grades the same size as the other 2. Oh man, I just shut my spot lock off. All right. Just under 11. 3 in a box already. Literally have 3 lines in the water right now. That is a good problem. All right, a little update. I've got all my rods finally back out. I've got 3 in the live well, and I threw back 3. I've been here maybe 30 minutes, so that's actually pretty dang good. The water temperature is actually 65 degrees too. I thought it was colder than that, so I don't think the water temperature is actually too bad. You know, talking to everybody at the ramp, I was thinking, man, it's gonna come out here, it's gonna be a bust. But actually, it's turned out so far pretty good. Oops, we got a fish on right here. We got a fish on. Oh, there's a little guy. There's this little guy. I think we got another one right here. We got another one. Got him. There we go, guys. How about that? Back to back. All I did was I literally bumped up maybe 30, 40 feet and started spotting some more fish. I'll hit my spot lock. Boom. I think he's gonna be short. It'd be close, but we'll let him go. Let him go, let him grow. Here's another one. Back down to 3 rods in the water. Man, I tell you, I'm actually pretty surprised how good the bite is right now. Pretty surprised. All right, I'll try to get these all back out again. One of my favorite things about crappie fishing is keeping busy. You know, by using 6 rods like this, man, I'm constantly doing something, so. And if it becomes too much, then I'll just take a rod out or 2. But right now, it's about perfect. Oh, I think we had a bite right here. Oh, we're on. He might make the grade. He actually might make the grade. What do you guys think? Think he'll make the grade? I say 10 1/4. $10 1/4. Heck yes. Another one for the box. I think they've all been about this size right here. We're on. Just a little guy. Here we go. Another crappie. Another crappie. Starting to get late now. Sun's starting to go down. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and anchor and hit my spot lock and maybe fish a couple hours into the dark. There you go. I think he'd be about 9 1/2. Yep, 9 1/2. I think that's like 7 or 8 of them today. Oh, fish on. Here we go. Here we go. Another fish, guys, another fish. Another crappie, how's that? Again, really healthy. He's probably 9 1/2, 9 3/4. night fish tonight. Caught one right off the bat. Little small guy, maybe another 9-inch fish. Oh. Here we go again. Oh, a little catfish. I literally just hit my spot lock, put my lights in. 2 fish right off the bat. Not wanting any of these catfish. Like I said, I've never done this night fishing before. I got a spotlight, I got one of them green underwater lights, so this is all new to me. I got a headlamp. Oops, got another fish right here. Like that, roll my rods out of the water. Where 3 of my 6 are. Another catfish. Oh, just got off, thank God. Alright, I'll try to get the rods back in the water, get situated, and hopefully we get some crappie. Alright, got my stuff set up, my lights set up. My first time night fishing for crappie, so I got my spotlight out. I got a green light down there. What I might have to do is hook that green light to a rod and get it on out a little ways, but we're going to try this starting off and see what happens. But yeah, there you have it. I need to get my rods in the water and catch some fish. Oh! Here we go. Number 2 after dark. Number 2. All right, look at that. Here we go. Nope, there's a bite right there. Oh, got him. We're on. Trying to do it and hold the camera at the same time. Here we go, just a little guy. Fling him in the boat. All right, I'll also share with you the screen. As you can see, the lights work and see all the bait fish. There's a ton of bait fish down there. I'm moving the live scope around. I'm just not seeing a lot of crappie. But yeah, look at that. It's crazy. But, like I said, right there's my 3rd one. I picked up 3 so far tonight. I got maybe 15 on the day, so I got 6 in the box I'm going to release. But there you have it. Turn off my light so I don't blind you guys. Something I'm definitely not used to. A lot of fun though. Next week's a full moon, so I would like to try it again during the full moon because I'm sure it'd be a lot better. All right, I'm gonna get my rod back out. I'm probably gonna give it another half hour and see what happens. Oh, we got a bite right here. We got a bite right here. Oh, we're on. Oh, I think I snagged him. Nope, he just tangled up. That's not a bad crappie there. That's not a bad crappie at all. Look at that crappie. That is a nice crappie right there. Let me shut off my light. Look at that crappie. Look at that. That's a nice crappie right there. Heck yeah, so I'm gonna measure them real quick. Right there, 12 inches. Biggest crappie of the day. All right, I'm gonna get him in a live well. All right, that's it. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna share with you guys what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and release everything. I end up probably maybe 15 on the day. Oh, if I can grab it. There's one. Nice little chunker. There you go. There's two. Said most of them the same size. I got that one earlier, right after dark, that was 12 inches. 3, 4. I'm sorry, that was 5. This is 5 right here. 5. And 6. That's the big boy. All right, I'm gonna let him go, and we're gonna call it a night.